Good. Oh no. Hello everyone. Oh, I can't fix this now, can I? Oh, oh well. Hi everyone. How you doing? Give a minute for people to join. I was all over the place today about when I was going to go live. I'm making. I decided to make a lentil soup tonight. And then I decided to add farro, so I'm going to do a lentil and farro soup. Then I decided I should just bring up whatever I have in the kitchen, in the fridge, that needs to go and add that to it. So it's going to be a lentil, farro, mushroom, cauliflower, a lentil, farro, and vegetable soup. How about that? We'll call it that. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your week going? If you're joining, or you know what to do, comment in the chat, say hello. So we're making a farro, lentil, and vegetable soup, I guess. I have green lentils and red lentils in my bowl. This is kind of like a everything but the kitchen sink kind of soup. So I wanted to use up these red lentils. They're gonna cook faster than the green, but I'm gonna toss everything in the pot at once. So a mix of green and red lentils if you're just joining us. I'm going to just go ahead and add water to this and just get it soaking. You don't really need to soak lentils, but I'll just get it soaking while I figure out what else is going in this pot. Hi, welcome. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be an everything but the kitchen sink kind of soup. So I just brought up things. Oh, this is the farro, by the way. So I have about a cup and a half, maybe a little bit over a cup and a half of the lentils, and then almost 1 cup of the farro. So that's going to go in. So the things I brought out from the fridge that I want to use up, these mushrooms, because they're starting to look funny. So I'm going to use some of it. I have garlic, tomatoes, a carrot, onion. I have lots of onions. I found a little bit of green onion in the fridge, jalapenos, some spinach, and I always have these peppers, so some of these will go in there too. Again, I'm trying to clean out the fridge, so it's going to be a farro, lentil, and vegetable soup. This little bit of cauliflower I have left needs to go as well, so that's going in the soup. Soups are very forgiving, so you can pretty much use whatever you have. Somebody's saying hi. Let me say hi back. Shreya. Shreya, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be making a soup for dinner tonight. Let me grab my chopping board and we'll get started. If I can find one. Hi, welcome everyone. I am brewing today. Today's tea is Hibiscus Haven. So that's steeping right now. So let me get stuff prepped. These things definitely need to go, so I'll use as much as I can. Hi, 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 welcome. Tell me where you're watching from. Have any of you have you had farro before? Have you cooked with farro? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Okay. If you're just joining, hello. I have my lentils in this bowl. It's a combination of red lentils and green lentils. I was saying the red lentils will cook quicker than the green, but I'm going to cook them all at the same time. I'm just pretty much washing them. You don't really need to soak your lentils, but I want to wash up all of this. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll start cooking. I'll start chopping vegetables and all that. We're also going to be adding farro to this. Should get my seatbelt. Shreya, where are you watching from? And I hope I'm saying your name right. And if you're here and you're not in the chat, feel free to tell me where you're watching from. Happy midweek. I will grab some broth from the freezer and add that to my pot shortly, just to give some more flavor. Otherwise, you can completely leave it out for a truly vegetarian soup. Okay. Lentils are washed now. I'll wash my veggies. Let me grab a pot. Oh, let me use this one. Use my cast iron pot. Why are you singing? Well, that pot lid is driving me nuts. Okay. I'm going to add water. Get some broth. You know what, actually, let's use this one. It's very small. I don't want to use too much. Hello. Let's see who's saying hi. Gosh, my eyesight. El Bubo? Sorry if I butchered your name. Hello, 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 welcome. All right, so I'm just going to add broth from my freezer. This is some sort of, probably chicken broth. I think this one's chicken. So we have our lentils in the pot with the meat broth and water. We're gonna get that started. I'm also trying to make sauce for a lasagna that I might be making tomorrow. So we'll see if I get that done. Let me wash these veggies. Nick, hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the live. Tonight's dinner is a lentil and farro soup. But it's actually going to be a lentil, farro, and vegetable soup. Because I'm trying to clean out the fridge. And so I just brought out all the veggies that need to go. I'm going to add that to the soup. And I was saying soups are very forgiving. Usually. You can pretty much add whatever and you still enjoy the soup. I was going to say end up with a good soup. Alright, green onions. Everything is going to go into the pot pretty much at the same time. I'm going to let the lentils cook for about 15 minutes before I add the farro, because this is a quick farro. I've never used it before. It's a 10-minute farro, it said. So it's not going to take long to cook. All right. Trying to decide how I want to cut these peppers. Probably cut them in big chunks. If you're just joining, welcome. All right. I don't typically add peppers to most of my soups. Again, this is a use up what you got kind of soup, so. I hope that this jalapeno is spicy. Tomatoes. If you're just joining, hello, welcome. We are making a farro and lentil soup and everything but the kitchen sink kind of soup. We've got tomatoes, we've got onions, cauliflower, spinach, peppers, carrot, our lentils and our farro, oh, and mushrooms. These all need to be used up, so that's what's happening tonight. If you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you know when I'm live. I typically try to come live on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, or Sunday, Wednesdays, Fridays. I did not come live Sunday or Monday. Apologies to those who were waiting for me. All right. That's ready. Let's get the onion cut. All right, this is our garlic. Okay, let's do the mushrooms. Hi, if you're just joining. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We are making a lentil and farro and vegetable soup. Everything but the kitchen sink. I cannot speak tonight. I'm trying to use up things that need to be used up in my refrigerator. Some of these things I'm not even sure of. Like this mushroom. Ooh, yes, I can smell the jalapeno. I think it's going to be a spicy one. Yes. Excuse me. Yes, it is going to be spicy. Ooh, I don't know where that came from. Okay. Let's cut up this mushroom. I don't think I've ever used portobello for a soup before, but it needs to be used, so it's going into this soup. Everything is just going in the pot. I'm not sauteing anything. It's all just a quick soup. I don't know, do I want to use this? I feel like I have so much going on in here. I'll probably just roast this and eat it. Okay, so let's put stuff back that's not being used. I'll let the lentils come to a boil, and then I'll add these veggies. My tea is brewed. Add some more water. doing Hibiscus Haven tonight. Ooh. I'm going to add a splash of maple to that. Yes, that's good. I'm going to try to make the sauce for a lasagna that I will be making tomorrow. So once I add these veggies to the pot, I will start on that. How's everyone doing? Where are you watching from? Where is everyone watching from? Let me see if I can. 1 second. I thought this was here, but I don't see. Oh, here it is. There we go. Voila. That's to take care of some business there. Okay. I want to add some of this thyme. So this is also something that's in the fridge. That's, I mean, I'll dry it when it starts to act funny, but it lasts a while. So I'm gonna add that though. And the lentils have come to a boil. So alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna take you with me. Like I said, everything is going in. Woo, that's a lot of stuff. All right. Oh, my carrots. Y'all didn't remind me about the carrots. Carrots gotta go in. I haven't even chopped them. It's all good. I will let this keep going and we'll cut the carrots and add them. That looks beautiful. Let's add some salt and black pepper. to add a little bit of smoked paprika as well as some cumin, if I find my cumin. Just a bit of smoked paprika. Oh, where's my cumin? Some parsley. If I don't find my cumin, I'll add a little bit of curry. I feel like I never remember if I do I do have cumin. Where is it? I have to go through this spice cabinet and anyway, I'll add a little bit of curry. This is our delightfully good curry. All right. And then I'll add a little bit of olive oil. And I'll put the lid back and cut our carrots real quick. I hope I don't forget to add the farro. This soup is going to be really, really hearty. All right. Make a mess over there. Let's do the carrot. Let's bring it down here. All right, now this can go in the pot. Beautiful. Hi, if you're just joining, we are making a lentil and farro and vegetable soup. Trying to clean up my fridge, so I'm making everything but the kitchen sink kind of soup. Now let us clean up here. Oh, I need to turn that down a little bit. It's a little wobbly. Hi, everyone. Welcome if you're just joining. Oh, let me rinse this farro. This is a 10-minute farro, it said, so I'm going to add it in a bit. I should just get my sieve out, but I'm being lazy. Anyway, let's wipe this counter down and see if I can make this pasta sauce. All right, let's turn this down. Ooh, that is one full pot of soup. I can't believe I'm still going to add farro to this. This is wild. I wasn't planning to make such a huge pot of soup, but I will share it. I will share with my fam. All right. Where are we watching from? If you're just joining and you haven't said hello, feel free to say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. T. Some of my regulars are coming in now. Hi, T. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm making a big pot of lentil and farro soup. And drinking Hibiscus Haven tonight. How's your week going? Good, 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 good. It's an everything but the kitchen soup kind of, everything but the kitchen sink kind of soup tonight. I'm trying to clean out the fridge, so. Oh yes, Hibiscus Haven is, it's kind of like in competition with Hibiscus Delight right now. Like, they're both so good. But yeah. Trying to clean out the kitchen, the fridge. So in the soup, I've added peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes, carrots. What else did I put in there? Just a bunch of stuff from the fridge that I need to get rid of. Let me show you what it looks like right now. I'm waiting to add the farro. So everything else is in there. And this is how we're looking right now. It's turning out to be a large pot of soup, which was not the plan, but this is what it's looking like. It's about 1.5 cups of lentils, a mix of black lentils and red lentils. Again, I was trying to use up the red lentils, so I just used what was left and added some black. I'm going to be using, it's almost a cup of farro. They said it's a 10-minute farro, so I was just waiting to add it, but I'm going to add it now. I was not trying to get my, I'm gonna need it. I'll get the small one. Being lazy here. All right. There we go. So the farro's in now, and I'm just gonna let this simmer while I start on the sauce. The spaghetti sauce I was talking about. That's just for a separate dish. I'm gonna need more water in this, so I might as well add it now. It doesn't have enough salt. I think I might add some more of the curry. I can't believe I can't find my cumin. I don't know where it is. I have some parsley, fresh thyme, smoked paprika, and I'm adding some curry powder because I was going to do cumin, but I don't know where it is. Oh. The jalapeno is spicy, but I'm not tasting it in the soup, so I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne. Let's add some seasonal. And we'll just let this simmer. I can throw a bay leaf in there. I didn't have celery. I like to put celery in my soups. It's pretty much the only thing I use celery for. And I was complaining the other day about how they sell them in these big bunches. And I only ever need like 2 stalks. Anyway, that's that. T, are you still here? What are you having for dinner? This thing keeps coming apart. I don't understand. Ugh. Or did you have dinner already? I should throw this thing away. It's so annoying. Oh, crust of, oh, nice. All right. Let's try to do this pasta sauce. If you're just joining, welcome. Hello. If you're watching the replay, comment down below replay. Okay, let's do the sauce. Let's do the sauce. Let's do the sauce. Like I said, I'm trying to make a lasagna tomorrow, so I'm going to make the sauce tonight, just because. Why not? Let's get some onion ready. I have some ground beef to use for that. Let's cut this onion. Like that. All right. Onion peeled. So now I'm going to start on my sauce. Let's get the meat into the pot. You know, I don't know what I'm missing. There's supposed to be a little flippity thing here, and I never find it on these ones. Anyway, I have a knife, so I'll use a knife. All right. I'll bring you over, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to just cut some onions into the meat. Turn the heat up. I don't know if you can see this pot, but yeah. This knife is not very sharp, but onions in pot. We'll let this heat up. I turned it on after the fact. But yeah, let that brown, and then I'll toss the sauce in it. It's going to be quick while we wait for this soup to get cooked. So how is everyone's week going? If you're just joining, hello, welcome. And again, if you're watching the replay, type replay in the comments. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Red Mosaic, hello, darling. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? How you doing? Let me get some oil for my hands. They are dry. Just ate your dinner. Ooh, yum. What did you have today? What did you have today? Wait, what? Hi, if you're just joining, welcome. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you had for dinner. I'll tell you what I'm making. Just finishing up my hibiscus haven tea. Pork chops smothered with mushrooms, rice, and carrots. Ooh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Let me show you what I'm making tonight. This pot here is a sauce for tomorrow. Tonight I'm making a lentil and farro and vegetable soup. It is pretty much like I've been saying, and everything but the kitchen sink kind of soup. I'm just cleaning out the fridge, so I'm using up things. The lentils, I'm using up some red lentils, and then the rest is black lentils. Then I've got a 10-minute farro in here. I've got carrots, onions, jalapenos, peppers, green onions, garlic. So yeah, I'm just, like I said, using up stuff. And then here, I'm browning meat for a spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce that I'll use to make something tomorrow. So I'm just gonna let that brown. And then I will cook the sauce. How are your pork chops? Were they good? That tea is so good, if I might say so myself. Red Mosaic, how were your pork chops? Did they come out good? Ooh, your hubby made dinner. Did he do a good job? That's nice. Tell him I said thumbs up. Good job. I want to see. Okay, I can't do it. Oh, it's not gonna let me. That's annoying. Okay. It's all good though. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Midweek. Almost there. Almost there. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Check out my description box for the channel. You'll find my website links. Feel free to support. I have natural skincare on Delightfully Soft and teas on Delightfully Good. So feel free to visit both websites and see if you would like to order anything. Red Mosaic, we want Farro. You know, I was thinking of making that. Was it a Monday that I didn't come live? So maybe that will be the next thing I make. Maybe for Friday dinner, I'll make Farro. Farro. That's some good stuff. I'll eat it with rice. Yes. Oh, I have to go get some. Actually, I might have some frozen. I use collard greens and or kale. So I might have some prepped in the freezer. Otherwise, I'll have to go get some. That's delicious. Oh man, I wish I had plantains. You know, one thing about Nigerian meals is usually when you're eating rice, you have fried plantains on the side. Or maybe I'm just making that up. But anyway, that always like I'm always like, oh, I don't have plantains. So if I go to the store, I'll look for some. That just like completes the plate, I guess. That completes the plate. But yes, I'm also on Instagram at just_d_cooking. So feel free to follow me there as well. I'll grow some leafy greens this season. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I should try to grow some. I love collards. I don't know how well they do. But I'm going to try to grow stuff this year. It's been so long since I had a garden. What leafy greens are you thinking of? I don't know why what light is flashing, but anyway. What leafy greens are you thinking? Lettuce. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was doing this already. I already forgot that I was browning this meat. I also need to check these lentils. This burner is too big for this pot, but it is what it is. I'm gonna move them actually. That would make some kind of sense, no? Alright. There we go. This one lower. We're going to season up the meat now. Alright. Now, let us do a check on this one. Ooh, that tastes good. Did you say other as in like other greens? You don't like lettuce? You don't like lettuce? Oh my gosh, that soup tastes good. The soup is it would be vegetarian except I added some chicken broth. So if you want to make it vegetarian, you can leave that out, but it tastes so good. Yes, I was looking for my seeds. Oh, I see. Well, you already have seeds. Got it. Grow some kale. Grow some kale. I don't know how easy it is to grow spinach, but you could try. The lentils are pretty much almost there. The farro tastes good too. They said it was a 10-minute farro, so I think they're right. It's pretty much cooked. But that soup tastes so good. I might add the spinach. I'm debating. I will add it because I didn't add the cauliflower. I was going to add cauliflower, and then I decided not to because the pot was getting so full. But I will add some of this baby spinach once it is pretty much done. Let me not forget I'm browning this meat. Tasty. Snow peas. Oh, tomatoes. Of course, you always grow tomatoes, right? Cucumbers and carrots. Oh, carrots. I tried carrots once and they didn't really do well, so I gave up. Have you ever grown carrots? Let me add the sauce to this pot. Handle it. Thank you. Did you really need to be that difficult? Did you really need to be that difficult? Add some water. Yes, but they didn't. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I didn't have good luck with them either. Okay. Just added the sauce to the pot for the pasta sauce. Oh, no, Pam. Don't do that. Down. I need to add a little bit of my baking soda as I normally do. Mix. Okay. Make sure this is not burning. I'd like to use a little bit more. I hope your carrots do well this year. That would be... What do you think the sand will do for them? I'm going to throw the spinach in now. You know, the simplest, I was saying earlier that soups are so forgiving, so loosen up the soil, got it. This soup is so quick. I just threw everything in the pot and it tastes so good. There's no need to fuss in the kitchen, really, for the most part. You can just, especially when you're making soups, you can just toss things in the pot and call it a day. add a little bit of water and a little bit of salt. If it doesn't have enough, I'm going to use seasonal. Maybe some more pepper, because why not? I need some more pepper. Let's give this some too. Oh yes. I need more peppercorns. I need more peppercorns. Did I season this? I don't know. I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know. I know I seasoned the meat, but I don't think I have seasoned this yet. Oh man. Okay. With some parsley. I'm gonna add a little bit more curry to this. Because I couldn't find my cumin, so I'm using curry instead. Just a little bit, not too much. I'll stir that. I should not have added the spinach yet, since I saw that I needed to add some more water, but it is what it is. I didn't want the spinach to overcook, but whatever. Let's let this come to a boil, and then it's ready. Just mix all this good stuff in here. Let me add some garlic powder to this. Oy, oy. I'm just going to let that cook completely down. And then my soup is going to be ready and I'll be having dinner. Did you enjoy the weather today? Yesterday and today were just nice. And it's supposed to get warmer next week. They're talking in the 50s. Woohoo! What did I add? Well, I'll use this bowl. I'll have my soup in this bowl. 50s, yes, I know. I'm like, don't fool me though. Don't go back to the 20s or 10s. Like, fine, I'll take 30s, but don't give me 50s and then give me, oh boy, a -5. Everybody bring out your flip-flops, your tanks and shorts. It's gonna be in the 50s. I know. That's why I'm warning it in advance. Not to do us dirty. Don't do us like that. I'm not asking for too much. You might still get... No, don't say that. I hope not. I really hope not, but I won't be surprised because that's how it goes. But yeah, no, I'd appreciate not going back there. Snow's finally melting. Yeah. So T, I'm putting some olive oil on my hands while I'm in the kitchen. I do this multiple times so that my hands don't suffer too much. What is which? Which one's which? Bob. Thank you for the likes, the thumbs ups. I can see the soup is coming back to a boil, so bueno. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Red Mosaic, is your next show our next show? On the 21st? Is that it? Oh, wait, no. You have, is this the weekend of the 3-day show? Yeah. Are you ready? Wait, no, you have a show this weekend, don't you? What weekend is this? Yeah, you have the big show. Why am I making that up? Okay, yeah, okay, that's this weekend. Are you ready for it? Do you have enough inventory? Jesus, take the wheel. You're making sure we got it. Ah! Crank him out, crank him out. Get that clay going, girl. Okay, the pasta sauce is pretty much there. My soup is ready. Yum, 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 yum. Let me serve me some so I can give you all some. Lay soup. Somebody do my thumbnail for me. Somebody take my thumbnail picture. Yeah, but there's our soup. Let me turn this off. You're almost there. Let's get a spoon. Oh, spoon away. Let me get a photo. The lighting is not good, so let me not do that. I'll get another photo. All right, are you guys ready? Let me give you the first bite. As usual. Are you ready? Open up. How does it taste? Does it have enough salt? Does it have enough seasoning? Tell me, tell me, tell me. The bite from the farro. Wonderful. There's the sprig from the thyme. Oh, yes. This is comfort in a bowl. So you have a bite from the farro. The lentils are soft. The mushroom. Everything just works. It's delicious. T, did you taste it? Red Mosaic, did you taste it? How was it? That's really good. So, you're laughing. I guess the taste I gave you didn't go in your mouth. Yummy, of course. It is actually really good. So let me go eat. Thank you all for joining me. I was wondering where my regulars were. Glad you could catch me before I was done. And if you're new here, thanks for hanging out. Again, if you're watching the replay, type replay in the comment section. And don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video. I will catch you all in my next live. I think that will be Friday. Red Mosaic has asked me to make F4 so I'll try to do that. Until then, enjoy the rest of the week. And I'll see you on TGIF. Bye. I'm going to wait a second because, again, this lagging thing. Good night to you too, T. Bye, Red Mosaic.